So, have you ever wondered what a 24 to 3000 millimeter zoom shot looks like? Check this out. I'm hanging out with my pals from B&H and Nikon today, and we're testing out the brand new Nikon P1000. Hi, I'm photographer David Flores. Today I'm out and about with my pals from Nikon and B&H, and we're checking out the brand new Nikon P1000. So if you're traveling or you're a street photographer, one of the challenges is always, what do I take with me? What do I put in the bag? What do I put on the strap? Sometimes that means an interchangeable lens system with a lot of glass. Where the P1000 is awesome is you kind of have a jack of all trades situation. It can focus close for macro down to 1 centimeter or go full telephoto out to what's equivalent to a 3000 millimeter lens. Autofocus is fast, reliable, easy to use. If you're coming from a DSLR, I think you're going to fall in love with the controls right away. The grip has great purchase. You can customize a lot of the controls, setting independent dials for shutter speed and aperture. There's 2 toggle switches to go telephoto and wide, but my favorite one falls here for the left hand. So your hand just naturally balances against the lens, and you can go full telephoto, back out to wide angle. And that's super simple, all with the left hand while your right hand can manipulate exposure. If you're coming from like a more advanced point and shoot and you're used to the rocker near the shutter release, they've got that here too. There's a few features that are built right in to help you for different types of photography. There's a bird mode that'll immediately jump into what you prescribe as the long distance of the lens. So you can center your autofocus point, you put your autofocus point wherever you want in the frame, tap the OK button, and the lens is going to zoom into that length, whether that's 500, 700 millimeters, or all the way out to the 3000 millimeter equivalent. Similar mode is the moon mode, so if you're doing like night shots of the moon, this will help you get that autofocus. And there's a little color scale that pops up. If you've ever been out shooting the moon at night, sometimes depending on the phase or depending on what's up in the air on the given day, you get some different color shifts. You can go cool towards more blue, you can go warm towards red. It's all right there, either in the electronic viewfinder or on the rear LCD screen. So the high order bid of the camera is the flexibility of the lens. You're going from 24 millimeters all the way out to 3000. Obviously, there's a lot of distance between you and your subject. Any subtle move could wreck your composition or could introduce camera shake. There's built-in vibration compensation that'll help you for up to 5 stops of handshake. What would I call this lens? Bananas. Awesome accessory that you get with the camera, this awesome lens hood. Awesome accessory that you need to purchase for the camera, the Bluetooth remote control. Paired over Bluetooth, you don't have to worry about any type of disruption, and it gives you awesome hands-free control over your zoom, shutter release, and video recording. You have to get this. It's upsetting that it doesn't ship with the camera, but it's an accessory, it's an optional accessory that you must have. When you're working at this kind of distance, you need a shutter release. And you know, the advantage of a wireless shutter release is there's nothing to tether you to the camera. If I move this around, it's not going to tug on the camera, mess up the composition, or introduce any vibration. Just getting the shot that I want every time I press. If you're a video shooter, you're going to love the built-in UHD 4K up to 30 frames per second. With a lens like this, imagine the types of things you'll be able to do. This works great as a B camera, this works great as that long telephoto lens camera. You've got clean HDMI out and an audio input for your microphones. I had an amazing time playing with the P1000 today. In still photography, the autofocus was fast and snappy. The vibration reduction really helped at slower exposures or times when I was using the glass at a longer focal length. Full UHD video was amazing. Finally, UHD in a super zoom, clean HDMI out, and an audio input jack for your microphones. But the high order bit of the camera is the flexibility of the 24 to 3000 millimeter zoom lens. Whether you shoot stills or you shoot moving images, this is an incredible piece of kit that you could use on its own or as a supplement to a system that you're using. For more on the Nikon P1000 photography and all things imaging, visit B&H. I'm photographer David Flores. See you next time.